Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And my man Nukes top 5 thought he could slip a video and I wouldn't notice? He thought I wouldn't notice and I wouldn't react to it? Oh, Nukes, you knew me, you know. I'm right on this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the newest Nukes video. This is top 10 ghost video. So scary, I had to have emergency surgery. 10 ghost video so scary, I had to have emergency surgery. We're gonna get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment what you think down below. Let's go. Scare me, Nukes! You're the best at it. Come on.
River's Edge. Cambodian paranormal investigation team RC Fun TV2 travels to an allegedly haunted area along the bank of a river. The locals tell stories of many horrible incidents that have taken place in this small area, right at the river's edge. First, it is said that a young boy was swept away in a mudslide in this area, and sadly, he perished in the flood. Another tale recounts that a man took his own life at the river's edge. And then, even more tragedy, because the graves of several children can be found here, buried along the river bank. Because this spot has such a horrible history, the RC Fun TV team decides to leave offerings and prayers for any distressed spirits that might be unable to move on to the other side. And not long after leaving their offerings, the paranormal investigators spot something truly terrifying.
Do you hear it? Bro! Oh my god, who is that? Who are you? Is that one of them men? I hope that... No, that better be one of them men. That better be one of them men. That better not be anything else. That is nothing but one of them men. That's... yo. Oh my god. Get closer! Don't get closer! Get away from me! Don't get closer! You stupid! Don't get closer!
The investigators spot.
My man, even if that isn't a spirit, my man caught someone that had blood on the side of his head who jumped into the water as they got closer and dipped out of sight. Now, that is terrifying. I don't care. That doesn't even need to be a ghost. That is terrifying. Now,
What appears to be a man sitting on the edge of the river. But something is very off about the mysterious figure. The man is extremely pale and his face is unrecognizable. When the team attempts to get closer, the stranger disappears underwater, never to be seen again. The RC Fun TV team say that they might have just seen the spirit of the man that took his own life on the riverbank, or perhaps even the boy that drowned in the flood. But is it real, or is it all?
it could be an elaborate hoax, right? You can't take it out. You can't rule it out. I would love to know what they did to this guy's face.
Oh, just an elaborate hoax. You decide. Stray away. It's late in the afternoon when a CCTV camera in the city of Angol, Chile captures a teenage girl presumably walking home from school. What happens next is absolutely chilling.
Okay, she's walking. Everything's fine. This car is backed out. Oh my... what's happening? I want you to... oh my god, hold on. I want you to watch this. This car followed her.
Chilling.
Watch this. This is the car right here. It's in a parking spot? Right here. Right? That's the car. Right there. She starts walking. It backs out so it can go get her. Even this is terrifying. Dog! Oh my god, it's dog!
The girl is walking down a secluded...
That is disturbing. The guys went to go try to kidnap her very badly. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, they didn't even put much of an effort in. Didn't really step out of the car, didn't really do anything. So that they should be ashamed of themselves for that. But then the freaking... There's two dogs, right? So there's a dog here, right? And then there's this one. This one could not be asked. This dog could not have been asked to get involved. When the whole thing went down, this dog didn't even move. This one over here felt the sense of danger. It felt protective. He felt like that dog felt like it had a job to do, and the job was to make sure that girl was safe. And it did that job very well.
Alleyway when a silver Nissan pulls up to the teenager and a man can be seen talking to the girl with a weapon in his hand. The girl is terrified and instinctively walks backward away from the car. When the men then back up their car to follow her, suddenly a little stray dog comes running out of nowhere and aggressively starts barking at the dangerous strangers. The little dog effectively saves the teenage girl from what we can only assume would have been a horrible fate. The video about the heroic little dog went viral on the internet, with many people giving praise to the stray for recognizing the threat and protecting it.
Here's my curiosity. How far does this dog follow the car? Because the dog never returns in the whole video for the rest of the video. So did the dog just keep following it?
A complete stranger from harm. Now, without a source, I unfortunately don't know what happened to the little dog after it ran out of frame.
Oh.
But as for the footage, it just goes to show again that human beings are always scarier than any ghost or spirit. Not a...
I have a weird feeling the dog did not end well. That's just my guess. I'm not saying that I wish that's the case. I hope that's not the case. But that dog, the fact the girl then does also scream and run that direction makes me curious.
Helping hand. This next video was posted to Facebook by Marla Teixeira Hernandez from Richmond, California. Marla says that she was rearranging some furniture in her son's bedroom and recorded a video of the room's final look to show to her daughter. But when she watches her video back, she spots something downright chilling.
Oh!
Marla says she was completely alone in the room when what appears to be a little hand can be seen moving behind her son's cabinets. Even creepier, viewers pointed out that a man's voice seems to quietly whisper, "Don't be afraid to die." Now, Marla posted the video to Facebook in hopes of getting any thoughts or ideas on what she might have captured. She says that other than one strange incident with a fan switch turning itself off and on in her son's room, she's never really experienced anything paranormal in the house. So what do you think this is? Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Encounter of the third kind. The following is a very old video from the depths of the internet. Source unknown. So, a group of friends are hanging out, drinking and having a good time in the woods of Flacy, France. Suddenly, they spot what they believe to be a dog hiding behind a tree.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière là.
Minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Putain!
Plutôt. Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Je vais me barrer. Oh, non?
Bah y'a un... Non, c'est le fils de John.
Pourquoi t'as laissé tomber là-dedans?
Pour éclairer, putain!
Damn dog.
Something otherworldly.
I'm gonna say, that ain't no dog. That could be one of the friends. That just ain't no dog. I don't think it's an alien. I'm pretty sure it's probably just one of the friends they have in a costume. That's my guess.
Can be seen moving around behind the tree. Something with long fingers and an unusually large skeletal head. The video abruptly cuts, and what happens next remains a mystery. So could it be that the group had an encounter with an alien? Or just what is that? Let me know what you think. Hunting the Unknown. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown sets out to investigate a restaurant in England that's been abandoned for over 20 years. The owners of the restaurant are said to have abruptly fled the property after being tormented by severe paranormal activity. The abandoned and broken down structure is located deep in the middle of the woods, and Alex is all alone as he begins his investigation in the dead of night. After setting up a motion detecting music box in the bar section of the restaurant, Alex already begins to experience strange activity.
I've got a music box set up at the moment. Just doing a little walkthrough. Hello?
A static camera captures the moment a door slams by itself. But things are about to get even weirder.
Okay.
Alex decides to do a spirit box session in the hopes of catching some paranormal activity.
Where are you? Can you give me a sign, please?
Oh! Oh
What the f...
Alex asks for a sign, and bottles sitting on the bar seem to be pushed over on their own. But it's when he takes a closer look at the bottles that he captures something truly disturbing.
I don't understand how these were knocked down. It's crazy, I don't understand this. I'm pretty sure this was like that. Hello? Let's see too much sound in there. Who's there?
So, I've seen others people react to this. I usually complain about one thing when it comes to ghost videos, and this is the one I find weird. Why would you pan the camera that way when it's clearly the ghost is that way, behind him? That is what makes it suspicious to me.
The dark silhouette of a figure can be seen standing in a room right across from Alex. Now, Alex doesn't notice the figure at first, but when he moves towards the door, he realizes that something is not quite right. He inspects the room to make sure no one is there, but but he gets the unsettling feeling that he's being watched. Alex no longer feels safe in the remote building and all by himself. So he decides to just get out of there. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown. The Thing from the Cave. Japanese paranormal investigators Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke are contacted by one of their viewers about a bizarre picture they took in an allegedly haunted cave in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. The picture shows what appears to be a woman peeking from a rock inside the caves. The location is said to be a paranormal hotspot, and many visitors claim to have seen the mysterious apparition of a lady dressed all in white. It's late at night when the clip store team carefully make their way deep underground into the cave system to search for the spot where the photo was taken.
安助さん気をつけてね。滑るよ。
石、巨大な石を下に落とすとか。やめて。マジ膝限界でさ、なんか和式トイレでトイレした時こんな感じじゃない。ああ、わかる。マジ。
It's like my knee hurts. It's like sitting in an Asian-style toilet. I was like, I feel you. I feel what you mean.
左側。え、石、ここや。
石あるもんね。
ほら、こんな感じじゃない。あ、だね。
ああ、そうそうそう。
え、ちょっとうわ気持ち悪い。てか無理。人がだってガッチャンそんな足とか出してんじゃん。とにかくここですね。
The clip store team manages to find the exact location of the photo. But now, with all three members so cramped in such a tiny cave tunnel, Yasuke and Daichan decide to head back out and wait in the car. Gachan stays behind to listen and look for anything strange. Gachan has been in the dark cave for about 20 minutes when this happens.
Eh? 濃い線やった今。ちょっと待ってマジ。とりあえず続けるか。いや怖いな普通に。
While sitting in the dark, Gachan is a little freaked out when he suddenly hears what sounds like a woman crying from somewhere deep within the caves.
It gets his attention. He's just like, dude, like he gets up, he heads up in me, like, what the fuck is that? That be me. I don't know. What the fuck is that? No, fuck that. I'd be up too quickly. I wouldn't even be able to sit in there. I'd be too. No. Absolutely not.
Meanwhile, waiting back in the car, Yasuke and Daichan also experience something terrifying.
大ちゃん初めてやったけどどうだった？ 13です。
いや結構ね、やっぱなんていうかな、やっぱ寒気、まあその洞窟っていうのもあるけど、やっぱそこがすごいよね。
そうね、なんか雰囲気が違うもんねやっぱ。
ね。
あとコウモリエグかったね。
あ、よかったね。
いや前来た時ね全部冬眠しとったけん、上にくっついとるだけやったんやけど、今日ずっと終始飛び回りよったけんさ、マジ地獄やったね。
いや本当に。いや結構ね過酷。
なんでよもう。今香港に行ったの？やばくない？車揺れたよ今。
Did you see it? Someone can be seen sitting right outside.
I saw this, but I didn't know if this was nothing, or I was just like painfully obvious. But no, there was something right there because I saw the window. I was gonna bring it up, but I thought maybe I was just seeing things.
In the passenger seat window, just watching Daichan and Yasuke. Then there are two loud bangs, one from the back of the car and one from the front. As the camera pans back toward the passenger window, we can see that the creepy figure seems to have disappeared. But that's not all that happened that night, because early on, back in the caves, there was something else. While the Clip Store team are all climbing down the rocks, their viewers pointed out that something else might have been there with them. Watch again very closely.
I'll try.
ちょっと待ってね。これか。
Oh! Right there. There's a face right there. There's a face right there. Somebody's watching you.
Someone or something can be seen moving up above them, as if following them down into the caves. But the Clip Store guys don't see or hear anything. So could it be that they had an encounter with the strange apparition of the woman in white that haunts this area? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. Graveyard shift. TikTok user Veronica is working the night shift on the second floor of the Baylor Scott and White Medical Center in Rowlett, Texas. Suddenly, they start to experience something truly creepy.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
What is that? I hear her.
So I see them so like we woke them up. We woke them up.
Excuse me. Who's opening the door? That is too calm. You're too calm. You are too calm. No, you are too fucking calm. That is too calm. You are too damn calm for that. I don't care where I work, how often it happens. Anytime I see a door open on its own and somewhere I'm working, there's a problem.
She probably thinks I'm her mom. That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
Veronica and her coworkers hear the sound of someone humming or singing.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her? That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
And a door opens by itself. Night shift worker Veronica explains that she believes that several ghosts haunt the Baylor Hospital, but she says that one of them, the ghost of a young girl, can often be heard laughing and singing throughout the hallways, as if trying to reach out to the staff. So is the hospital haunted by the spirit of...
I'm gonna assume, right, what is going on here is that, I'm gonna assume they're doing this on their own. But if there was any places that would be haunted, it'd be a graveyard in the hospital. Right? Like... or morgue. Like a grave, or fucking, like... there'd be only a few places I'd say that was sure to be haunted. Graveyard, obviously. Hospital, obviously. Funeral home, be one. Those three main places I'll probably think of that. Morgue, you know, full of places.
of a young girl? Let me know what you think. The mysterious mannequin.
What?
This next eerie clip was posted by TikTok user TheTruth444. The video shows a tourist in Paris stopping at the storefront of the famous and very controversial brand Balenciaga. The woman notices something in the store window that is truly disturbing.
Oh,
Okay, people.
I'm about to say, this is one we've seen. I had a feeling that this was what this was. So we've seen this before. This is a really creepy looking mannequin. This isn't a person. This is just a really freaky looking mannequin. I will always admit to the thing, this is the freaky looking mannequin. It's bizarre as hell. I don't like it. I don't want any mannequin looking like that. Don't make any other mannequin looking like that. Probably based off a model who had once vanished. I think he disappeared off, like kind of went off the face of the earth. Not dead or anything, just because they went back on to prove it wasn't dead. But it's just some weird looking mannequin. But this freaky looking. I don't like the look of this man at all, either way.
Tell me something. So this is a store in Paris. This is a man's store in Paris. And this is a mannequin that they say that they made this and put this in the store. This boy look like somebody dead and bomb. Look at his hand. Wait, I'm doing it through the hole. Look at the boy hands. Look, the hands. His hands is as real as mine.
The woman is freaked out by a mannequin that looks just a little bit too real.
Yep.
But things are about to get even weirder. Watch closely.
If anybody have this guy missing, please. This is crazy. I've never seen anybody look so friggin' real. How you have this man in the store sit down? Look. Look at that. You see? This is friggin' crazy. Look at the guy eye. And them said they made this mannequin.
No, see, that's not him looking right in the camera. She moved to it. It's looking directly towards it. So when she took those few steps and panned the camera over, it was just looking that direction. That's not anything. It's not like it turned its head. It's just very freaky looking when you turn back and it looks like that. That looks freaky as shit. But no, it hasn't moved or anything.
And put clothes on him and have him sit down in the window. Look at the guy friggin' face. He's in Paris. If you know anyone that missing a black son, look like this, he's in Paris in the store in the window.
The mannequin suddenly appears to be looking directly at the woman. Viewers of the video are creeped out by the sudden change in position, and some even
It's not changing the position. It's the same freaking look. He's not moved. It's just a mannequin. It's a freaky looking mannequin, but it's just a mannequin.
where they could see the mannequin blinking.
No.
The video gets a massive amount of attention as viewers begin to make wild claims that the multi-billion-dollar fashion brand Balenciaga has embalmed one of their models, and that the mannequin isn't a mannequin at all, but is in fact a missing model by the name of Christopher Tyler. The claims become even stronger after Christopher Tyler seems to drop offline. He stops modeling, and mysteriously his Instagram account is suddenly set to private. People became so disturbed by the ultra-lifelike mannequin's resemblance to model Christopher Tyler that Chris had to actually post an Instagram live addressing that he was safe and actually very much alive.
Like, I appreciate everybody concerned, but, you know, you can't feed into whatever you see on the internet.
Nah, you a clone, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a fake page, they cloned me, everything in the book. Everything in the book.
But all of this really doesn't explain why this creepy mannequin seems to stare at this tourist.
It's just facing that direction. This is no. Nukes, this is one where you're making a big deal enough. It looks creepy. I will give you that it looks creepy as F, but it's not that big of one.
Who gets too close? The hospital visitor. This next creepy video was posted to the...
This might be the first Nukes video where I don't jump at all. That's very disappointing. I'm used to jumping every time. Nukes is the guy that usually can scare me.
The internet without a source. It is said that the video was taken by a patient in a hospital in Indonesia.
Okay.
Allegedly, he recorded the video to reassure his friends and family that he's safe and in good hands. But when he looks back at his own footage, he sees something so disturbing that he no longer feels safe at all. A dark figure veiled in black can be seen
Oh, it's a Grim fucking the Grim Reaper showed up. For this guy. It's not for him, it's for this guy. This guy's clearly gonna be gone soon. If this guy dies, it's because this thing took its soul. The Grim Reaper showed up to say hello.
watching over another patient.
Yeah.
Now, that on its own is not that scary.
Wait for
The
it.
man recording the video claims that there was no one there at the time. He says that there was no dark figure. Now, many viewers of the video have said that the eerie figure appears to be floating, and that they believe the apparition might be the Grim Reaper, patiently awaiting the patient's death.
Yep.
But I'll leave that up to you.
I don't think it's floating. It's like clearly on the ground. It's clearly touching the ground. It's not floating. It's not floating at all. It's just a thing. But if there's no one there, it's the Grim Reaper and he's waiting for this guy to die. I want to know, does this guy die no long after this video is taken? I bet it does.
You to decide. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials.
Okay, we'll end it with this. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this reaction video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.